Alright, good morning YouTube. What we got right here is a Phoenix engine, 350 crate engine, turnkey, from Phoenix Engines out of Phoenix, Arizona. I went out on a limb a little bit because I seen all the videos they got on YouTube, but I never seen one where after somebody had opened or nobody did only their shop channel had YouTube videos, but I never really seen anybody with their own personal. So here, like I said, it's a 350 turnkey. The whole setup came here brand new with the water pump. Here, I purchased this engine on March the 22nd. I think it was that day I did my transaction with them, and I received my engine on Monday at July 25th. I think, yeah, the 25th of July. So I did speak with Randy a couple times. We had a couple holdbacks on some of the parts, and it pushed back, probably about 3 to 4 weeks longer than what I expected it to be. But at the same time, I had an opportunity to go with a turnkey GM little 350 crate engine, but I kind of wanted something that was built with hands versus machines. And here I have it. I was out, car, the whole setup, everything. It's pretty much here. Even also, I have the paperwork for it. It's showing exactly what you do for your install. Your paperwork here. I will say, like I say, yeah, it shipped out on the 19th. And it's showing here my purchase date. What we got? My purchase date is actually right here on the 18th, actually. So that's the day I purchased it. So it took me roughly 4 months. But I would say this one was like right at like $3,000 or so, a little over 3. And with the shipping, people say they have a hard time getting in contact with Randy, but he do say here on the invoice, he say call him on Tuesday through Thursday. Which is pretty simple. And I understand it's a business. The only issue I can say that I did have was a couple times, where I called and he wasn't able to necessarily call me at business hours. But if he did say he was gonna call me back at a later hour, a later time throughout the day, that he did keep his word on. And there was one night, with me being Eastern time, he called me about 8:30, 9 o'clock Eastern time, but he did keep his word and say he was gonna call me back, And I mean, from the looks of it here, everything looks pretty solid. Hold on for a second, I'm gonna cut something else open. And what's help when you need it. So here actually it's showing me the extra filters and stuff. He also even sent out the extra filters and gaskets for whatever reason, just in case I needed to remove the manifold and extra stuff, So like I said, man, I'm probably gonna try to get this motor dropped in about the next week or so, and I'm definitely gonna upload that and put a lot of that information out because for a company to do the business like they do, nobody really has. Oh, okay, you know what? I'm gonna put this on the web, let everybody else kind of see, So I kind of wanted to, let's not necessarily be the first one or whatever, but I wanted to be able to say, hey, this company did do some good things for me, and like I said, here's the pulleys, everything already in there, it's pretty much ready for me to drop it on in. I got my flex plate back here. It did come with the flex plate. He does give you the option, the 160, was it the 153 or the 162? Anyway, I can't remember, but that was one thing we did talk about. I got the engine color, You know, they painted my block for me, you know, gloss black. I think they got like 20 something plus different colors. You know, it came with the carburetor already installed, the manifold, you know, everything pretty much. Also too, my, hold on for a second, let me grab this over here. My fuel pump, nice, you know. Yeah, so wrap this damn thing up pretty good. That's for damn sure, you know. You know, so you know, so here, you know, my fuel pump, you know, precision fuel pump, you know. Hold on for a second. I got here my distributor, you know, that's all nice and cute. Old MSD, brand new one. So, you know, I got something else on here on the other side. Also too, here is the box showing that you're getting a brand new carburetor. You know, they ain't just throwing a rebuilt one on there, they done painted, cleaned up. Also, it got a nice little note right here. It says do not start engine with stock jetting. You know, make sure you jet it before you start it. So, you know, I mean, I'm too excited to get this Edelbrock fired up on this engine here. So like I said, man, I'll make sure I give you guys a good review of what this engine does for me, because I feel like, you know, and look here, you know, it's already set up for the timing. You know, you might be able to see the nick here, but it's already right at drop dead center. So, you know, everything looks good on this engine here. I really can't complain right now. You know, so like I said, once I get this thing fired up and do out the installation, I will be putting up another video as well. So here it is right here.